Good evening, one and all. It has been a week without seeing you all, and I am happy to see you tonight. I've been just trying to recuperate and recover a little bit because sometimes beginning of the year just hits hard, and you gotta know when to take a break before stuff is going to break you. So, thank you all for allowing me a little bit of time for mental health hiatus. I know I said that we were going to be going to do the Reddit story Thursday. However, right before I came on live, I saw that in Discord, unless this is old news and I just got it mixed up with the days. Oh, no, that's actually old news. Never mind. I thought that there was something that was announced today in Wix. It was yesterday. Here we go. I just had the wrong article pulled up. So Noah Lavelle says it's new. Create a studio version of your client's Wix website. Sorry. So he says, you asked for it, you waited, and finally it's here today. You can now redesign your client's website and Wix sites on a studio blank canvas while dashboards and data stay connected. The original Wix version of site remains live until you're able to publish the studio version. He says it's the same site with a new powerful design. No, it's only possible to create a Wix Studio version of a Wix editor site with a premium plan. If you choose to publish the Studio version site, you'll need to upgrade to a Wix Studio plan. This is a gradual rollout, so if you aren't seeing the option just yet, hold tight. Let's go ahead and learn more about this. And also, I wonder whenever they say, oh, it's rolling out soon. I truly wonder what they mean by that. Like, is that soon as in a week, a day, a month, or a year? Okay, it says that this is about a 6 minute read, and we're all going to be reading this together. Studio Editor, creating a studio version of a Wix editor site. Built a site in the Wix editor, transferring it to Studio allows you to rebuild the site with advanced design options, all while keeping the site dashboard and data. Moving from Wix Editor to Studio requires a new version branch of the site that you can edit separately. This doesn't unpublish or affect the original site, so your clients don't have to worry about downtime. That's good. And we'll learn more about Studio branch sites here soon. Of course, they say if you choose to create a Wix Studio branch, there are some things to keep in mind. It's only possible to create Wix Studio versions of a Wix site with a premium plan. If you choose to publish the site, if you choose to publish the Studio site version of your site, you'll need to upgrade to a Wix Studio plan. If you publish the Studio branch, it is not possible to go back and republish the original Wix editor branch. So we'll go into details of that here shortly. Creating the Wix Studio branch. To get started, create a Wix Studio branch from an existing editor site. Branches share most data and apps, so you don't need to worry about losing any of the site's information. Good to know. And ironically, they have a section that says, good to know. The design of the site is not carried over to the Wix Studio branch. Sorry, y'all, I'm out of practice. And also, I went off of caffeine this week, so that was a choice. You can build the new version in the Studio Editor to create the design you want. To create and edit Studio versions of the site, first go to Sites in your Wix account, click on Site Action. Beside the Wix Editor Studio, select Create a Version of Studio, click Create Studio Version. Okay, so they have a picture where they show you how to do that. Setting up and designing your Studio branch. After you've created your Studio branch, access the editor to begin designing. When you first open Studio Editor apps, you previously added to the Wix editor are automatically installed to your Studio branch. To set up the Studio branch, go to your site's dashboard, click Site and Mobile App, select the website under Website and SEO, click excuse me, click beside the branch, the Studio branch, allow to finish installing, and click Get Started. If relevant, begin working on the site. Here are some ways to get started. Create and manage pages to build branches the way you want. Add sections and cells to current structures, your page content. Give me just one moment, y'all. Go ahead and play some music. I need to go and grab a tissue. Okay, we're going to try that again. Goodness, I am sorry, y'all. I guess I'm starting to come down with the head cold, and I did not realize that. Oh well, I can still get through this. potentially after this article, we might not do any Reddit stories. So we'll have to figure it out. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. And basically, allow apps to finish installing, click get started, begin working on your site. Here's are some ways to get started. So I had create and manage pages, add sections in cells, use site style panels to create consistent and custom designs. And they say if you want to know more, read our Studio Editor overview to learn about responsive design, which is interesting. Okay. I don't think I'll have to do anything about manually adding apps, so I don't want to keep reading through that. Yeah, no. Just not vibing with this tonight. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, y'all, and just come back fresh. I will be back on Saturday. It's just, no, it's not worth trying to fight a cold that apparently I'm trying to come down with. And it's better to go ahead and just say I'll see you guys at a later date. Bye bye for now.